Hey, beautiful people. April's here with Healthy Happy Whole with April Inc., lifestyle strategist and women's transformation coach who specializes in helping women get their happy back. I am serving happy juice over here, y'all. You better come and get some. So, anyways, I wanted to say this to you. Right, so I don't know if you know this. If you've been around me for a little while, you may have known that, I recently left my job of 21 years. I had an amazing job with AT&T that I loved. I've had a great long run with the company, and it was fantastic. However, I knew that my time was up, and it was time for me to really step out and really step into my purpose. It's always been like itching for me over the years, and I've ventured out doing little things here, there, but I always had a plan B. So I never fully dove in, and it was time. And so I was like, you know what? Now it's time to really see what you're made of, April. Now it's time to step up to the plate. Now it's time to really put your money where your mouth is, right? And see what you're really made of. And so I stepped out, April 28th, 2017 was my last day with AT&T. And I was excited about it, right? I celebrated. I had a glass of wine that day. I felt like it was a big thing. I needed to celebrate the separation, celebrate the beautiful journey that I'd been on, but really, really, really get excited about what lies ahead, because I was fully confident that God was going to increase my territory and that my family would in no way suffer, right? That their lives would be greater by my courage and my boldness to step out on faith and really follow my dreams. And not only would it really help my family in that way, but also just be an example for them on how you can really be bold and courageous and step out, right? Because we all teach our kids these lessons, and I wanted mine to see it in full color, be living it out loud. And so, as I stepped out, I was super excited, right? Week 1, it was so exciting, and then week 2 is so exciting, and then week 3, I saw my bank account diminishing, right? And I started to get nervous. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I found out how much unemployment was going to give me. And then I got real nervous, right? And I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to, what is this, right? So right away, I realized that I didn't have time to relax, right? I couldn't, enjoy my new life of leisure. I had to get to work. And so I had so many mornings where I would wake up and my stomach would literally drop oh my gosh, my AT&T discount on this is about to end. Just all these little revelations of things. Oh my gosh, I still got to pay for benefits. All these things were constantly being revealed to me, and it just seemed to be getting large every day. But every day I would swallow that fear, and I would not I wouldn't let it take over me. But it was there. It was there constantly, tapping me on my shoulder, reminding me of this big change that I just made, reminding me that I walked away from a 6-figure salary and great benefits and all these amazing things, and being able to work from home and having freedom, all these things that people would love to have. And girl, you walked away from that. And so just that constant reminder, every day tapping me on my shoulder, but every day I swallowed that fear. And I got up and did the work. And every day I journaled through it, I meditated, I read, I did whatever I needed to do to clear my mind and refocus. And so, fear is going to show up no matter what. It's natural. It's natural. I'm sure the Oprahs and the Tyler Perrys and the Grant Cardones and all these people experience fear on some level. In some ways, in some capacities, they're feeling fear. But it's not the fear that paralyzes us, but it's just what we allow it to do. You can allow fear to fuel you, or you can allow fear to cripple you. That's really a choice that you have to make. Because I always remind myself, and I tell myself this all the time, that God doesn't like Oprah any more than he likes me. He don't like Beyonce more than me. What makes us different are the choices that we make, the risks that we're willing to take, the vulnerability that we're willing to experience, and really putting ourselves out there to really achieve the things that we want, right? So on what level do you really want to experience the great things in your life, right? To what degree, how bad do you really want it? What are you willing to sacrifice in order to get it? And once you can really have be fully lit up and purposeful and excited about what you want, that's when you really begin to swallow fear. I'm like, I don't, it's not an option for me to fail. And so the only thing I see in my future is my success. I don't know exactly what the path looks like that I'm going to get there, but I know that the end, the vision, all of it's going to come to fruition. And I speak that to myself. I believe that. I tell somebody every day that I'm going to be a millionaire. I tell at least one person that. And I believe that. And people have to understand, it's not, money is not all about, the need based. It's a heart based thing, right? So being able to have money and provide allows me to do the work that I feel that I'm called to do. I can fully serve in my purpose by having an abundant life. And so I speak that abundance in all areas of my life, financially, abundant love, in relationships, all the things that I want to experience in my life, I believe that they're mine. And I do not let fear choke them out of me in any way. In fact, I let the fear continue to push me towards them because I won't turn around. I have people watching, and I'm watching, and I'm believing that everything that I want, I'm going to have. So remember, fear is going to come upon you. But remember, God doesn't like you any more than he likes me or Oprah or Beyonce or whoever. And yes, I put my name in the same sentence in them because they ain't no better than me, right? They're just at a different place than I am today. But you have to believe that you're worthy. You have to believe that you're no different. You have to believe that you can go get it. And once you believe that, there's nothing that's going to stop you. You've already decided that it's yours. And fear won't stop you. Allow fear to fuel you and to not cripple you. That's all I wanted to say today. Remember that you can be, do, and have everything that you can think, dream, or imagine if you show up, do the work, and allow the magic to happen. I'll talk to you soon.